So we welcome you here to the Titan Center for the second time within the past 4 days, as boys basketball almost immediately returns to action here for the El Paso Gridley Titans as they play host to the Flanagan-Cornell Falcons, as the Titans keep looking to defend their unbeaten record of 6-0 at the moment. And Flanagan, coming into tonight, they haven't won against the Titans since 2015, 9 years ago on this. Games.
In El Paso, American Buildings Company proudly supports the El Paso Gridley Titans. Enjoy house-ground steak burgers, smokehouse salads, appetizers, select smoked features, and the home-style horseshoe at Bob and Ringo's Grill and Smokehouse in downtown Pontiac. They're open Tuesday through Thursday, 11 to 2 and 4 to 8, Friday, 11 to 2 and 4 to 9, Saturday, 11 to 9, and Sunday, 11 to 8. Weekly specials include smoked rib quesadilla, brisket, burnt-ends, and ribs. Also try their homemade sauces like barbecue, buffalo, Cajun ranch, and ranch. Contact Bob and Ringo's Grill and Smokehouse, 815-844-6565.
How would you like to avoid the typical frustrating high-pressure car buying experience? I'm Tyler Steininger, and I am committed to listening to my transparency, making the car buying experience easy and fun. I use for the initial purchase. Come see me at Mangrove Ford in Eureka or visit www.
Time is near, and Dave's Supermarket in Fairbury is gearing up with store-wide savings on all the essentials. Spiral sliced smoked ham is $1.79 a pound. Limit 1 with a $50 purchase. Top sirloin steak is $6.49 a pound, and Honey Crisp apples are 99 cents a pound. Plus, look for Christmas baking specials. Bake it, share it, enjoy it when you shop at Dave's. Open Monday through Saturday. Dave's, family-owned and operated, wowing customers since 1950.
Farmers of Central Illinois, Flanagan State Bank is here for you. They offer operating loans, machinery financing, and land loans tailored to your needs. Whether you're starting out or expanding, their expert ag loan officers, Rich Ritter, David Wise, and Jeremy Durden, are ready to help. Benefit from competitive rates, flexible terms, and local decision-making. Partner with a bank that understands your agricultural dreams. Visit Flanagan State Bank today. Equal housing lender, member
return, hop on over to HellerStores.com and begin your Heller experience that starts with great selection, great prices, and ends with great customer service. Heller Ford and Heller Motors. Shop online at HellerStores.com.
Listen to Kent Casson Tuesday and Thursday mornings on Route24Radio.com. Kent interviews different guests at 9 a.m. Also, view or listen to the show on the Route 24 Radio Facebook page.
The announcements with all the lights going off, and so we are underway. Meese wins his usual tip, and Braden has saved it from going out of bounds. Brought up here by Javion Maxson. Micah Meese looking around. He's going to supply it for Schaefer in the paint, and it's a 1-2 for Lucas Bond. Schaefer right off the bat, bring it up to Flanagan. Seth Jones is being regarded by Micah Meese here tonight. Here's Logan Ruddy. About 21 points a game himself. Jones. And Meese steals it from him. Micah Meese now back the other way here for EPG. Had 17 points in the outing against Delavan as he takes it from coast to coast and is fouled. Get a basket on that one, but already we'll be seeing our first 2 free throws of the night coming from Micah Meese. Seth Jones. As Meese was trying to take it from side to side. Meese is going to hit the first free throw. Let's see where the second free throw will bring us here. And Meese will hit both of them, but we are going to have a lane violation against EPG, which will take the point off of the board. So we remain 3-0 early on in this one here at the Titan Center, in which the Titans successfully defended in that game versus Delavan. Right there was Mason Rich there for the Falcons. Rudra Patel going to get it to Ruddy. Back up top here for Connor Reed. To the corner here for Jones. And here's a three-pointer here by Rudra Patel, which is good from downtown. And Flanagan ties it early. Here's Javion Maxson. Gets it to Schaefer up top. Now Meese. Guarded closely by Reed. And now Meese for 3. Micah Meese, how about that response from downtown? The assist there by Braden Hayes to put Micah Meese into the box score for the first time here tonight. Mason Rich finds Patel for the Falcons here, and the pass inside from Jones is off the foot of Meese. It's going to be a big violation. Falcons ball on the baseline. Quick inbound there, and Austin lost in the air. The put in there by Logan Ruddy to get off the mark in terms of scoring here tonight. Schaefer. Javion. Around up top, running by Patel. Jeremy Yoss with the drive. And a nice move inside, banks it up and in. Jeremy Yoss hasn't been much of an impact in terms of scoring so far. 3 points against Prairie Central, 2 against Delavan, and already now 2 here tonight. Ruddy try and put up a circus shot, no good. And now it's going to be 5 versus 4. At the other end is Ruddy, slow to get back. And Meese is in the paint, and he puts it up and in to put the Titans up by 5. Michael Meese with 5 points within the first 2.5 minutes here. 10-5 lead for EPG. Here's Connor Reed at the other end here for Flanagan. And here's a wing 3 there by Ruddy. Offensive rebound and the taken there by Mason Rich. Micah Meese quickly transitioning back the other way. Step back jumper is good. Micah Meese already 7 points here in this first quarter. As he took it pretty much coast to coast there. And the step back for the jumper. Reed is going to find Patel. Screen set there by Rich. Patel, nice find inside to find Rich, but he misses the bunny layup. Good defense there by Javion though. Meese is going to quickly find Javion for a 3, and that's no good. Rebound goes there to Seth Jones. He finds Patel. Patel driving inside, gets it back up top here to Logan Ruddy. He's guarded closely here by Jeremy Oss. Jones on the wing. Guarded by Micah Meese. Jones driving, and that pass is deflected, which will keep the ball with the Falcons here. Yeah, we're already got a substitution into this one here. Riley Wallace in the game here for Flanagan. Inbound. A little bit of confusion there, but Connor Reed does get the inbound in successfully. And to find Logan Ruddy. Pass it to Seth Jones, who will make the play call. Jones gonna find Ruddy. Lateral there to Wallace. And then a nice find inside there to Ruddy, who puts it in plus the harm. And the foul going to go there against Javion Maxson, his first personal, team first for EPG. And Flanagan got it to within 12-9. And the free throw there by Ruddy is good to make it a 3-point game. And so one of the Maxson brothers, Chavon in fact, he's now in the game in place of Bob Schaefer. Pretty cool because both the Maxson brothers both wearing white headbands here tonight. Chavon brings it up here for the Titans. Braden Hayes on the wing. Hayes driving in. Nice find to find Chavon right away in the corner, but it's no good for 3. Rebound here by Patel. Chance to potentially tie the game here for the Falcons with 3:40 to go here in the first. Jones driving in. Puts it up over Hayes, and it's no good but a foul. Braden Hayes questioning that decision to one of the officials. Clearly no avail, and that's his first personal foul. Ryan Kelsey about to check into the game here for the Titans. The Falcons with 2 free throws with the chance to tie it. So Seth Jones is the one at the line. First free throw is no good. So Ryan Kelsey checking in here for Jeremy Oss. Already on 2 points here tonight. He's had 5 points in the last 2 games combined. And the second free throw here by Jones is good, going 1 for 2 from the line. Here's Micah Meese. He's guarded up close here by Riley Wallace. And we're going to get a foul on Wallace as Meese is trying to bring it up the court. Second team foul here in this first quarter for Flanagan. Javion inbound to find Braden Hayes. Screen set there by Chavon, but didn't play that much. Hayes is just going to take it in himself and finish. Braden Hayes with a nice take and a nice bucket to put the Titans up by 3 with just over 3 minutes to go here in the first. Here's Wallace on the wing. Skipping it here for Ruddy. Ruddy, contested pass inside, and it's intercepted here by Chavon. Chavon bringing it back the other way. And pass is tipped. Javon had it tipped out of bounds, also was dribbling, and it's going to stay with the Titans. 2:56 left here in the first quarter. Titans up by 3, 14-11. Javion inbounds to Javon. Oh, nice find to Kelsey, but an offensive foul as Logan Ruddy was set in the right position, even though he's much, much taller than Javon Maxson. He could have gotten the block on that, but besides, put his body on the line and he succeeds. Seth Jones is going to find Wallace back the other end here for Flanagan. Pass is tipped, and it's going to be stolen by Javon. Javon hands it off to Meese on the wing and transitioning to the corner, as if there's going to be another foul here against Riley Wallace early on. That's his second foul already in this game. Third team foul for Flanagan. Javion will be inbounding here for the Titans. Just over 2.5 to go here in this first quarter, which Flanagan have been able to keep up with the Titans here so far. Javon gets it off the inbound. Javon speedily driving in, feeds it to Kelsey, back to Javon, and then he gets stuck in the paint. Pass to Javion, who's going to take it right to the rack and score. Javon finds his brother Javion, who takes it to the rim and scores. Seth Jones back the other end for the Falcons. Going to get it to Carter Reed. Stolen by Brayden Hayes, who will take it right the other way and score again for the Titans. 18-11 all of a sudden. It's a 7-point lead for EPG. As here's Ruddy at the other end here for Flanagan. And Ryan Kelsey's going to block it as he went up for it. And now quickly the Titans will transition. Meese finds Brayden Hayes. Open three is good. Brayden Hayes with 5 straight points to put the Titans up by 10. And the scoring has come quickly here in this first quarter. First time we've seen this since the Pontiac game. Here's Patel here for the Falcons. Patel finds Wallace, still in the game despite the 2 fouls, as Javion reached in there and earned a jump ball. The arrow is pointing the way at the Falcons, so it will stay with them for the time being. Inbound there by Connor Reed. We will find here Seth Jones, who will find Wallace. Wallace guarded by Javion, just over a minute to go here in this first quarter. Wallace driving in, puts it up, no good. And Micah Meese is going to come down with the miss. And then go right up the other end, and he's whacked as he went up for a 3-pointer by Riley Wallace. That's his 3rd foul, and surely he's going to be coming out of the game now. It's the 3rd straight foul earned there by Riley Wallace. There's a substitution about to come in here for the Falcons. Tanner Norman, as Micah Meese misses the first free throw rather. Meese, second free throw is good. And in fact, Tanner Norman is going to be coming in for Riley Wallace. Stating the obvious there, but now Meese, the second of his 3 free throws. What about the 3rd? Is no good. 1 for 3 there by Micah Meese, but the loose ball was tipped out of bounds by a Falcon, and it will stay with the Titans. As Jeremy Yoss checks back in, he'll be replacing Javion. And so now Brayden Hayes will inbound it here from the sideline, or the baseline rather. Meese hands it off to Hayes. 3-pointer is cashed. Brayden Hayes as the Titans team total up to 25. Brayden has 10 points already. Patel trying to respond with a 3 at the other end. No good. Rebound by Yoss. Now Micah Meese bring it back the other way. 40 seconds to go. Meese drives in. A lot of contact, and he earns the foul. And Micah Meese goes right back to the free throw line. What a hot start for Brayden Hayes. 10 points already in this game. As Micah Meese will head back to the free throw line to shoot 2 more. First free throw is money. Clean swish on that one to put the Titans up 15, 26-11. As we have officially hit 7 o'clock, which is when this game was supposed to start, but a blowout in the junior varsity game gave us an early start as Meese hits the second free throw. Under 40 to go here in the first quarter. Titans lead 27-11. Connor Reed, guarded by Chavon, spinning, and he puts up the floater, which is no good. And here comes Jeremy Yoss back the other way for EPG. Yoss driving in, nice take, and Yoss officially has 2 baskets in the game for the first time this year. 10 seconds left for the Falcons to try and cut into this lead, in which they're down by 18. Connor Reed finds Ruja Patel. And then Reed at the buzzer, no good, off the back iron. Jones tries to take it back in, but he's unable to do so. And so the Titans, with a very hot run, 15-0 as they closed out the quarter. It was 14-11 with about half of the first quarter still to play, and the Titans storm out to a 29-11 lead, astonishingly, here at the end of this first quarter. So we'll take a short break as Micah Meese and Brayton Hayes does most of the heavy lifting here for the lead. Meese with 11, Hayes with 10. Just an incredible start to this game here for the Titans. The scoring has been coming more slow in the first quarter in the past 2 games. Very central in the games against very central development, but in this game, they put up 29 in the first quarter, which is a season high. So now we get right back from the break, and Jeremy Yoss will inbound it here for EPG, who lead by 18 and show absolutely no signs of slowing down. Inbound immediately goes to Brayton Hayes as we start the second quarter. Hayes driving in, and that will go in. As he put it up, ball rolled around the rim a few times, but a travel is going to be called. So they don't count the bucket there. Seth Jones going to bring the ball up now here for Flanagan, trailing by 18. And the pass to Mason Rich is tipped out of bounds. And it's going to be Flanagan basketball. So the Falcon 5 on the floor consists of Reed, Jones, Patel, Ruddy, and Rich. As here's Ruddy inside. Contested shot is good, right over Ryan Kelsey. The Titan 5 is Kelsey, Hayes, Chavon, Jeremy, Yoss, and Micah Meese. As the 3 from Chavon in the corner is no good, and a loose ball foul is going to give the Falcons the ball back. That foul is against Jeremy Yoss. So the Titans come up with 2 empty possessions to start the second quarter. And the Purple Rain, the Titans student section, starting a round of applause that is intended to throw off the Falcons, as we're going to get a jump ball. And their arrow is again pointed to the Falcons, so they'll have possession still. After the jump ball, so they'll have it on the sideline, which is right in front of the Titans coaching staff. Inbound there, going there from Connor Reed, and now it's Seth Jones who will bring the ball up. Jones, crossover, driving in, blocked by Jeremy Yoss as he was going up. And the Titans can transition. Meese, wide open, Chavon for 3, and it's an air ball, surprisingly. But another loose ball foul going to go against the Titans, and Brayton Hayes is going to be the culprit this time. His second personal. There's Javion is going to check in for Brayton Hayes. Javion doesn't have a bucket so far in this one. And Brayton, as he replaced the Titans' second highest scorer, Brayton Hayes, with that substitution. Back the other end for the Falcons. Connor Reed is going to find Ruja Patel. And here's Logan Ruddy for three. That's no good. Rebound coming there from Mason Rich offensively. Reed back up top to find Jones. Jones is then going to find on the short wing. He is going to find there Connor Reed. As Chavon Maxson going to be called for the foul. And which the Falcons will have it on the baseline. That's Chavon's second personal. Third team foul of the quarter already. As Seth Jones puts up a three. That's no good. And so the Titans haven't been able to put up any so far here in this second quarter, and we're over a minute and a half in. Jeremy Yoss to the rack, that's no good. A lot of contact in there, but no foul. Fast break here for the Falcons, as there is Mason Rich to put it in at the rim. And Flanagan cut the lead to 14, 29-15, 2 minutes here into the second quarter. And we're gonna get a foul inside there. I believe that's going to be against Lucha Patel. It is. First team foul of the quarter here for Flanagan. As Jack Hempstead is going to make his first appearance of the night, as he'll be replacing Chavon Maxson. Meese inbound to Hempstead, immediately getting his first action in the game. Hempstead, he's stuck in the gray area, just puts up a shot and it works. Nice play there by Jack Hempstead to get some points on the board. Seth Jones back up the other end here for the Falcons. Deep three there by Reed is no good. Rebound by Kelsey. Yoss back the other way. Jeremy Yoss. Ooh, nice evasion of Ruddy. Or that was Connor Reed rather, but still draws the offensive foul as Reed went down with very little contact there by Jeremy Yoss. That's his second foul, and the Titans on their fourth team foul already here in this second quarter. Jones finds Ruddy. Gonna find Connor Reed, who puts up the floater. That's good. And it's back to 14. 31-17 lead. Here for EPG as they have it with Javion Maxson. Maxson driving in. He's gonna go up with it, and a blocking foul is gonna be called inside. The Titans will have it on the baseline. That will be the first foul against Connor Reed. Only the second team foul of the quarter here for Flanagan. Meese inbounds it to Jack Hempstead. Yoss swings it over. Meese, pump fake. Passes it to Yoss. Jeremy Yoss jumper, no good. And another loose ball foul is going to be called here against the Titans. That one's going to be against Ryan Kelsey. That will mean Flanagan are shooting free throws as the Titans are in the penalty now. Bob Schaefer about to check in here for EPG. So now Seth Jones, who was fouled, is going to be shooting 2 free throws here. As he'll be looking to beat down to a maximum of 12 here. First free throw is money. Cleanest switch we've seen so far here tonight. As Schaefer will check in here for Kelsey. So Seth Jones. Gonna go 2 for 2 from the line. The answer is no. Off the back iron. And it's no good. And here comes Javion. Javion mid-range pull-up jumper is good. Nice touch there from Javion Maxson on the mid-range jumper. Put the Titans back up by 15. 33-18. Just over 4.5 left to go here in the half. Reed is going to find Jones. Jones is going to find Patel. Guarded by Javion Maxson. Lucha Patel drives in. And here's a contested three here by Connor Reed, which is no good. Rebound by Meese. And here comes Micah Meese. Back the other way. Meese puts it up. A lot of contact, no foul. Meese grabs his own miss, and he's going to be fouled. And so Micah Meese will be shooting 2 more free throws, as Connor Reed's going to be called for the shooting foul. Micah Meese would have had an easy bucket had not the foul happened. And Meese misses yet another free throw. He's usually a fantastic free throw shooter here for EPG, but he's missed quite a few so far here tonight. So Braden Hayes will check back in here for the Titans as Meese hits the second one. So the lead is up to 16, and Michael Meese will just grab a breather as he'll make his way over to the bench this time, as Braden Hayes will check into the game. So here's Seth Jones here for Flanagan. Jones looking around. Jones still has it. He's guarded by Hempstead. Jones going to try and take it in. And a 5-second violation going to be called here by Seth Jones. Held onto the ball for too long. So now Javon brings it back the other way here for EPG. Yoss finds Schaefer. Over to Hayes. Hayes to Maxson for two. Yes. Another mid-range jumper for Javion Maxson to double Flanagan's score. It's 36-18. Seth Jones is going to find Connor Reed inside the Ruddy, but it's stolen by Yoss. And Yoss can have a good run at the basket here. Yoss tries to pass it inside and it's stolen back by Patel. And we're going to get a foul as Jack Hempstead will be called for the foul. Some confusion as to why it was called. A lot of fouls here by EPG here in the second quarter, meaning Flanagan will continue to shoot free throws. It's Rudra Patel who will make the trip to the charity strike this time. Patel hits the first one. What about the second one? Lead down to 17, 36-19, 3:25 left in the half. Second free throw comes up short. Hempstead grabs the miss. Braden Hayes looking to transition here for EPG. Hempstead, wide open three, yes! Jack Hempstead from downtown to put the Titans up by 20. His first three-pointer of the year, Jack Hempstead. Back the other end for Flanagan. Rich finds Reed, drives in from the wing, deflected shot, rebounded by Hempstead. And here comes Javion. Javion, nice crossover, drives, kicks it out to Yoss for three, yes! Yes, sir, Jeremy Yoss with 7 points. Already a season high for him. 42-19, the Titans lead big. As Connor Reed drives in at the other end, and we're going to get yet another foul here against the Titans. And I believe this one would be against Javion, which would be his second personal foul. And the Titans way over the penalty at this point. And more free throws for the Falcons as Reed hits the first one, and Micah Meese will end his time on the bench as he'll come back in here for Javion. So 42-20 after that free throw there by Connor Reed. How about the second? Misses that one. Rebound by Meese. Getting right back into the thick of it. Off the bench. Meese finds Hempstead. Hempstead finds Schaefer. Schaefer, nice find to Hempstead, puts it up and in. Is that an and one? Officials are having a discussion. Don't know whether it will count. We shall see. They're still discussing it. And the basket will not count. It will be on the ground, and it will be Patel who's called for the foul. So the fourth team foul here for Flanagan. One more offense, and they'll be in the penalty. Meese to Hayes. Hayes to Yoss. Yoss, nice spin. Jeremy Yoss to the rim, misses. Schaefer, that's no good. Yoss again, he's up to 9. Jeremy Yoss having himself a night. 9 points already for him, or 11 rather, as I just checked my stat sheet. And here's Ruddy inside at the other end, no good. Rebound by Yoss off the tip. And now here's Hempstead to the rack. Nice find for Yoss. Hayes will tip it right back up and in. And the Titans scoring starting to ramp up again. 46-20. 100 seconds left to go here in the half. Titans lead big. Ruddy goes up with it. No good. He's had a tough night so far, and it will go back the other way. So the Titans will have it on their own baseline. And Owen Berquist and Maddox Schliff, two players you usually see at the end of the game, they're going to be coming in way earlier than usual, rather. As the Titans lead by 26, it's not even halftime. Meese. Gonna find Hempstead. Schliff in the corner. Gonna find Schaefer. Meese contested three, no good. Rebound by Berquist. Berquist looking around. He's gonna find Hempstead. A jumper by him's no good. Rebound there by Rich. Jason Rich is gonna find Patel. Patel looking around. He's going to find Jones. Jones guarded by Schaefer, and an offensive foul for an illegal screen is going to be called here against Ruddy. That's his second foul, which no free throws can be shot off of offensive fouls. So even though the Falcons are in the penalty now, the Titans will still not be shooting free throws as of yet. Berquist going to drive in at the other end, and he misses the layup. Meese is going to grab the miss offensively. Meese, corner for Hempstead, three-pointer, no good. And we're going to get another loose ball foul, as this one's going to be against Owen Berquist. Or no, it's against Bob Schaefer, who is nowhere near a Flanagan player on that one, but they'll be shooting free throws. 41.3 to go in the half. 46-20 lead for EPG. They have just been dominating all half, pretty much. Here's Seth Jones, who will miss the first free throw. So ever since halfway through the first quarter, when it was 14-11, the Titans have outscored the Falcons 32-9. As Jones misses both free throws, so it will stay 46-20 for the time being. 36 seconds left to go here in the half. Meese finds Brayden Hayes. Schaefer is thinking about it, doesn't take it. Meese, three-pointer on its way. Won't count because an offensive foul was called. And this one against Maddox Schliff. Seems like everybody for EPG getting a foul at this point. 25 seconds left for Flanagan to try and cut the lead down to at most 23. And we're going to get another foul called inside. I think that will be against Maddox Schliff again. I believe there was an altercation off the ball. Prompted the officials into making that call. Schliff face guarding Ruddy right now. Jones driving in, gets it out to Patel. 5 seconds left in the half. Reed finds Rich for three, no good, and the ball will go out of bounds. And Flanagan will have it, but with 0.3 left on the clock, so little to no time to get a shot off. So this is pretty much the end of the half. Ruddy does get a shot off, and it's good, but it won't count, say the officials. Ruddy got open off the inbound, but he did not get the shot off in time. That about sums up this first half from Flanagan. 7-1. But clearly second best on the court, as the EPG Titans were well on their way to going 7-0. Impressive feat, not done since the 21-22 season. And so we will take a short commercial break, and then we'll be right back where my dad will half to go over some of the key moments and key takeaways from that first half. We'll be right back here for the Titans Center here on Route 24 Radio. about to get this third quarter underway. And it's only 29 minutes after when this game was supposed to start at 7 o'clock Central Time. But now it's currently 7:29. The game started around 6:50 due to a delayed finish, or an early finish rather, in the junior varsity game, in which that was a blowout in favor of EPG. The Titans will get the ball moving to start the second half. Schaefer gonna find Javion Maxson. Micah Meese with a three right away. That's no good. Great offensive rebound by Jeremy Yoss. Braden Hayes, mid-range jumper, no good. Rebound by Rudra Patel. He's gonna supply it to Seth Jones, who will bring it back the other way here for Flanagan. Three-pointer here for Ruddy. Three-pointer is good. And Flanagan making a strong start to this second half. Now here comes Micah Meese here for the Titans. Up by 23 after that three there by Ruddy. Meese puts it right back to 25. As the two leading scorers for both teams trading blow for blow right now. Seth Jones puts up a contested shot, no good, rebounded by Meese. Braden Hayes, back up the other end here for EPG. Mid-range jumper, good. And just like that, the Titans are up by 27, the largest lead of the night for them. Just over a minute gone here in this third quarter. It's 50-23, and if the Titans get 3 more unanswered points, there'll be a running clock for the rest of the game, which will make this game go by quicker. Meese spinning with the lefty, and it's good. Micah Meese yet again with a couple points here and there. He's up to 16 points on the night total. Titans by 29 now. And here's Seth Jones. He's going to find Patel inside. Mason Rich on the outside. He's guarded by Bob Schaefer. Quite the mismatch defensively as Rich slipped and Schaefer was there to pounce. Braden Hayes at the other end here for EPG. Meese contested three, buckets. Micah Meese puts the Titans up by 30 plus, and that should mean we'll have a running clock for the rest of this ball game. Seth Jones at the other end here for Flanagan, trailing by 32. The night where it's just not been theirs. Ruddy for three, and it's well off. Meese by Javion up the other end, and the bucket is good. Patel was set for a charge, and Javion enforced the contact, but no foul called either way. And the Titans lead 57-23 in a game where they could easily reach 80. Here's Ruddy for three. That's no good. Rebound by Hayes. 2 straight missed three-pointers here for Logan Ruddy. This is Javion Maxson. Floater is up and no good. Rebound by Javion, and he's going to put it up and in. It's all flowing very nicely for EPG now. 3 minutes into this third quarter, 59-23. As these Titan fans will be getting out of here in no time. Nice find inside to Ruddy at the other end. No good. Rebound by Meese, who immediately skips it to find Hayes. His three-pointer. That's no good. And it will go out of bounds. And the Falcons retain it. As in comes Riley Wallace, who we haven't seen since the first quarter, due to him being in foul trouble with 3. So Ryan Kelsey now checking into the game for the first time here in this second half, as Jeremy Yoss will make way. 11 points tonight for him, all of them coming in the first half. Ruddy driving in, and up and in right there by Connor Reed. Cut the lead to 34. Schaefer up the other end here for EPG. Javion finds Meese. Hayes, wide open three in the corner. That's no good. Rebound going to come there to Patel. 5 on 4 back the other way, except Ruddy is slow to get up the floor. Here's Wallace for 3. That came up pretty short. Braden Hayes now. Going to find Javion, and Javion to the rack. He got up there. Couldn't maybe could have dunked it, but didn't. And the Titans have gotten over 60. 61-25, 3:43 left to go here in the third and counting. Siobhan about to come back in as the three-pointer there by Connor Reed gets stuck, wedged in between the rim and the backboard. I don't think I've ever seen that so far in my announcing career. And that will just be a time here for EPG to make the substitution of Siobhan Maxson in for Javion Maxson. Patel off the inbound, puts it up, no good, rebound by Kelsey. And now Micah Meese will bring it back the other way now for EPG. Leading by 36. Hayes, double teamed in the corner, finds Schaefer inside, floats it up, no good. Titan 5 right now, just to inform you, is Meese, Siobhan Maxson, Braden Hayes, Bob Schaefer, and Ryan Kelsey. One of the first times this season that Schaefer and Kelsey have been on the same court, playing at the same time. And here's Siobhan Maxson on the find from Meese to make it a 38-point lead, as this third quarter has just flown by, under 3 minutes to go already here in this third quarter, and this game is going to be done very quick, as now the bench is starting to come in now. Maddox Schlitt is going to come in for Bob Schaefer, Jack Hempstead in for Micah Meese, and Owen Berquist in for Braden Hayes. So a complete line switch pretty much, as the 5 now is Maddox Schlitt, Siobhan Maxson, Owen Berquist, Ryan Kelsey, and Jack Hempstead. Here's Siobhan bringing it up here for EPG, formerly attended Flanagan until about 3 years ago. Here is Jack Hempstead with the ball. Kelsey gonna find Siobhan. Siobhan finds Schlitt. Schlitt, Hempstead in the corner, drives in, nice find to Kelsey to make it a 40-point game. And it's now 65-25. Now bringing it up is Riley Wallace here for Flanagan, and he's going to look to go right to the rim. No good. Rebound by Kelsey. And he immediately skips it forward here to Jack Hempstead, who will go right to the rim. And a blocking foul will be called as Rusha Patel put his body on the line there. And so Jack Hempstead will shoot 2 free throws. It's just been not been the best night, to say the least, here for Flanagan. As Hempstead hits the first free throw, he now has 6 points to his name. Hempstead's second free throw is no good. Rebound going to Ryan Kelsey. That's no good. Ball tipped up, and it's going to be brought in by Riley Wallace. Under 2 to go now here in the third quarter. 66-25 lead for EPG. As here's Ruddy for 3, no good off the front of the rim. And that ball will just bounce. The Titans will have it as it rolls out of bounds. Jack Hempstead to inbound it to Siobhan Maxson. Siobhan to Hempstead, who is guarded here by, and there's Siobhan here for 3. That's no good. Rebound going to go here to Kelsey. Schlitt don't take the 3-pointer. Dribbles in. Here's Siobhan. Kelsey. Hempstead. Jumper by him is good. And the Titans just continue to pour it on here in the first game of conference play, as there is a stray ball on the court, which Braden Hayes had to go pick up without the referees noticing. And this shot by the Falcons at the other end. As now here's Siobhan has it. This is for 70, and that's no good. as the Titans have been scoring like you would see from an NBA team on an off night. Riley Wallace with a deep three-pointer, which is good. First scoring we've seen from the Falcons in a hot minute. As with a three that cuts the lead to 40. That's funny because if you've seen those Chris Paul memes on the internet, which have said a huge three to cut the lead to 40, that applies to this situation. Meanwhile, at the other end, here's Jack Hempstead here for EPG. Inside to Ryan Kelsey, and the Titans are at 70 through 3 quarters. Quite the achievement, as Connor Reed is just gonna roll out the clock here in this third quarter. Corner for Wallace, about another three from him, that's no good. Rebound by Hempstead, 5 seconds, 4 seconds. Javon is gonna take the final shot, which he will, and miss it. And so that will take us to the end of the third quarter, which has been nothing short of a slaughter fest. You can kind of say that about the entire game, actually. And the score going into the fourth, 70 to 28 in favor of EPG. We'll be right back after this show. Back to the fourth quarter here as the Titans get it rolling right away. As three more substitutions came in. At the break, it was Jack Harlan, Nathaniel Hiles, and Owen Berquist, as play is already back underway, and it was tipped out of bounds, in which the Titans will have it on the baseline, and we're running clock running here in this fourth quarter. Nothing will be stopping the clock between now and the end of this game. Schliff in the corner for three, that's no good. As the rebound there goes to Tanner Norman. Bring it up here for Flanagan. Reese Elnarsh. Pass there goes to number 4 for Flanagan, who's not on the roster sheet. Or it's 42 rather. Elijah Detweiler. He's gonna get this one here to Jack Harlan. Maddox Schliff. Owen Berquist to, and here's Nathaniel Hiles with a chance for two, no good. Now back the other way, here's Pelnarsh here for the Flanagan Falcons. He's going to try and take it coast to coast, no good, what a foul. Clock will continue to run, already 90 seconds here in this fourth quarter. Pelnarsh at the line to shoot two. The foul against Nathaniel Hiles. First free throw is good. Cut the lead to 38 now. Home board sits at 70 to 32, in which the Titans have the lead. And will just cruise to a victory here tonight. Second free throw from Pelnarsh is good, so he goes 2 for 2. Here's Jack Harlan. He's going to immediately transition into Payne Kerfoot. Kerfoot, Schliff, three-pointer on its way. Back iron, no good. Rebound by Detweiler, who will immediately transition. Detweiler puts it up, that's no good. Rebound by Harlan. Harlan going to find Kerfoot, and a one-handed layup is good. Good finish there by Kane Kerfoot to open his scoring account here tonight. Here's a deep three-pointer three-pointer there. And number 20, number 30, Darren Howell. As we're going to have and now David Nelson checking into the 5 minutes to go here for EPG. Maddox Schlick have his night brought to a close, along with Owen Bergquist, and Elijah Webster in the game also here for EPG. Haven't seen him in action since the Thanksgiving tournament. So this going here to inbound, will go in here to Elijah Detweiler, guarded by Elijah Webster. Battle with the Elijahs. Here's Blake Ruddy with a three. Brother of Logan. Rebound there goes to Elijah Webster. Now they give it to David Nelson. And you know what these Titans fans want. They want David to have the ball. He gets it now. Up top to Elijah Webster. Webster looks inside for Hiles. Fade away, and it is no good, but an off-the-ball altercation is going to see Elijah Webster pick up the foul. So now, bringing the ball back the other way. Reese Pelnarch here for Flanagan. Ball goes here to Howell. Blake Ruddy up top now, guarded by Webster. And we're going to get a double dribble now. 3.5 minutes to go now. The Titans have only scored 2 team points here in this fourth quarter. It's been pretty low scoring altogether. Kerfoot. Let's see who they go to. They give it to Nelson. Back up top to Hiles. Nelson, three-pointer. Whoa, it looked like it was in for a second. But then a loose ball, and Blake Ruddy is going to tip that one out of bounds. So it will stay with the Titans. Jack Carlin is going to inbound it here to Webster. Webster driving in, puts it up. No good, but a foul. So Elijah Webster will be shooting 2 free throws. That foul will be going against Elijah Detweiler. Elijah fouling Elijah. How funny is that? But the Webster Elijah is going to hit the first free throw. The Titans back up by 40 late in this one. Under 2.5 already. So now it's 74-33. Titans clearly about to come out with the win here on this one, as they'll be facing the other Falcons on Friday of Gibson City, Melvin Sibley for short GCMS. That should be an interesting affair. That one will be in Gibson City. Right here on Route 24 Radio. Meanwhile, here's Nathaniel Hiles. Puts it in, plus the foul. And one for Nathaniel Hiles as the Titans transition from defense to offense just like that. So Caleb Chalmers is going to be called for the foul there. As this free throw is no good by Hiles. And so now, here's a three-pointer on the way from Howell. No good, rebound by Kerfoot. Kerfoot fast break, and he tried to get it to Webster, who was for sure going to be in for a dunk. But it was over his head. And the reaction from Javion Maxson shows his personality to the fullest. Here is Ruddy, Blake Ruddy, who puts it up contested. No good, rebound by Detweiler. He's going to get it here to Chalmers. Ruddy, under a minute to go here. The question on everybody's mind is, will David Nelson get a bucket? And that will have to wait because Pelnarch is going to be shooting some late free throws here as Elijah Webster picks up his second foul here in his stint in the game. Pelnarch will shoot his first free throw and he will hit it. So this will be the third consecutive game in which the Titans have conceded 40 points or less. Pelnarsh's second free throw is good. And they want to give it to David. Perfect. They're going to give it to him. Nelson for three. No good. Rebound. It's going to be out of bounds, but the clock is going to run out. And so no David Nelson. No David Nelson bucket rather. And that will leave the student section in fans disappointed. In fact, one of the students was a hat. That completes with frustration. But there should be nothing to be frustrated at as the El Paso Titans improved to 7-0 for the first time since 21-22 that season, in which it was 28-3, or 32-3 rather. Just an incredible night overall here by the El Paso Titans. They moved to 7-0 as they'll take on another conference opponent on Friday at GCMS. And that should be a good conference opponent as well. Meanwhile, here for Flanagan, they will take a break from conference opponents as they'll be heading back home to Flanagan as they'll be taking on Low Point Washburn tomorrow night. They'll look to bounce back from that one as they fall to 7-2 on the year. So that will draw this one to a close. What a win for the El Paso River Titans. They stormed out to the lead early and managed to keep building onto it. And just nothing but rounds of applause from these Titans fans as the Titans go to the locker room, still undefeated, but certainly the challenges will keep coming their way throughout the season, no doubt. The Titans win easily by 41, 76-35. Your final, and we will do his stats really quickly. To wrap up the scoring stats, Micah Meese ended up with 19 points. Bob Schaefer ended with 2. Jeremy Ons with 11. Javion Maxson with 10. Brady Mays with 14 points. Javon Maxson with 2. Ryan Kelsey with 4. Jack Houston with 8. And then King Kerfoot, Nathaniel Miles, and Elijah Lester all with 2 off the bench late on. Meanwhile, for the Falcons, we had Rudra Patel end with 4 points. We had Logan Ruddy, who averages 21.5 points a game, mind you. He ended up with 8 here tonight. Mason Rich finished with 6. Seth Jones with 2. Connor Reed with 5. And then Riley Wallace with 3. Tanner Norman with 3. And then 4 from Reese Pelnarsh in what has been a tough night here for Flanagan, no doubt. They only scored a total of 5 team points throughout that second half. That really just says in capital letters how this game went. And so with that, we will wrap up this broadcast here on Route 24 Radio and Ben Webster Sports. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. And we will see you all on Friday at Gibson City for the Titans matchup against the other Falcon team in the HOIC conference. And we will see you all then. But for now, good night and have a great rest of your week.